Linda, what about,
Are you recording us?
Yeah.
or who's he?
In your name?
My name is Wayne Perry.
Wayne Perry. You're the gentleman that wanted the age changed.
Yes.
What?
Is everybody okay with this meeting being recorded?
Yeah.
I just wondered for what purpose, what is it for, about?
What's the purpose of it?
This is Fred, he's the chairman of the board.
What's the purpose of recording this?
Okay, I will go along with you. But let me refresh you with something with Tom Mullen came up, your town council. Under the open meeting law, okay, anyone can come in here and record. Understand? That's the law now. All right. I'm doing it for my own benefit. You will be on YouTube in a few days.
So does that help you define what you want to ask for?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. Okay, so next, the Dementia Workshop was changed to April 4th because we did not have enough people. It was a very snowy week and such, so
Yeah.
and we do have quite a few more people. This was the all-day workshop. Bowling with the kids, we worked with the rec center again, and we're going to be meeting with them on Wednesday, May 16th at 3:30 at King's.
So I would also.
I signed up.
Yeah, I signed my kids up as well, and I would share with other people now that we have one under our belt, if you will, and just tell them what a great experience it was.
Yeah.
It was just such, it's one of those hours that you just
It was a
smile
fun
for an
time,
hour.
very
Yeah.
fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so now that we have one and it's
Yeah.
proven concept,
Yeah.
if you will,
Great.
it would be great to, to expand that as well. Fun day.
Yeah, it
So
sounds like
far,
a good
the
idea.
people that went before have all agreed to go again, and we're looking forward to it.
That's
And
wonderful.
Yeah, it was really a nice day.
she also, Julie also from the rec center is gonna try to find a date for mini golf.
Good.
If we ever get some more weather.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we ever get the snow off the ground.
And then the pickleball too is coming.
Oh, it is.
Where would that be?
Where is she gonna
So
do it?
it'd probably be at the tennis courts at either Glen Meadow or maybe the middle school after school, one of those things. We're working all that out.
What, you hear
so
so
we've
much
asked-
about it, what exactly
It's
is it?
basically a light tennis with a different ball and a different paddle. But it's basically,
Same two people against two
Yes,
people?
yes.
Okay.
and it's done in almost a league form with championships, and people can jump in and out of a game. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And we've spoken to the DPW to ask.
Hi, how
Hi,
are
how
you?
you doing?
How you doing?
How are you?
You want me to?
No,
Is it okay?
Come on in.
Come on in. We were just talking about
You
you.
can sit
but-
with me.
Sounds like fun.
So we've
Hey,
spoken to the DPW about having them add the line for the pickle. This is just a different line. than
It's
a tennis-
shorter,
a shorter
little
line,
smaller.
a shorter box than a tennis court.
And
line.
would you do like an older person and a younger person against an older person and a
Yeah,
younger
it
person?
could be
Like
whoever,
that? Oh.
yeah, it could be
Sounds like
whoever happens to show up that day, and it wouldn't just be that person would play that one person for an hour. You switch out
It's a round
as
robin.
round robin.
And the rules are easy for them to pick up. Out.
Stephen.
Very good. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so is Trudy still coming as well?
I guess.
Okay.
So,
Rob,
yeah.
just before you go, we are being recorded. This is Mr.
I'm used to
Wayne
it.
Perry. Yeah, he just came in and asked if he could sit in and record our meeting.
I don't know if you want to discuss. So Trudy came to me a couple weeks ago about like kind of a long. I mean, I think it's more of a longer term discussion, and this is the macro discussion. In 2018, the question of whether or not elections can be in schools is up. And the
What was the
reason
year again, 2000 what?
No, now he's
Oh, now.
So he's,
Oh, all right.
he's going to give you a precursor to
Okay.
school.
Right.
All right, I got you.
The reason for that is where I was from, we eliminated school on election day. But in the city, election day is always in November. Here, it's a little bit more complicated. In Lynnfield, they have made no school professional development day on the November election, presidential election. Reason for that is if you have thousands of people in a big election, like the last election, coming into a school, all strangers, bad things can happen. From the worst case scenario, which we all have seen in the papers, to something like I've had in Melrose, a gentleman wandering through the school looking for a bathroom and going to a kid's bathroom and someone walking in with a gentleman with 3 little kids in the bathroom, right? The innocence is over, right? So all it would take would be one incident, probably somewhere in the country or in the state, for the legislature to basically say either no school on that day for all elections, or you have to move elections out, right? Trudy's issue, I think, is more of a parking issue, or is immediate, but I think we've kind of solved that. The issue we have in Lynnfield is it seems that every kid has their own car. right. Every kid has their own car, right? And we wonder why, everyone's like, oh, the traffic is terrible. It's just because everyone on earth has a car. A lot of homes have, 3 cars, 4 people, right? And so when you have 25, I don't know if any of you work on polls or know people that work on polls. There's a couple big issues. The people, the students have began parking down Longfellow and Gray and things, all those streets down there. And the people are very, hi Trudy. I kind of started a little bit.
Oh.
Not your thing, generally just talking about the challenges of Lynnfield High School. So
Come on, have a seat.
Thank you.
We're being recorded by this gentleman today.
So the, we had about 25, 30 cars parking down that area, and the people were not happy because it was a new thing. And although they used to it on football games and graduation and every day, kids were parking in front of their homes. So the Board of Selectmen had decided to ban parking from like 10 to 2 in that area. So we went up to Lynnfield High and created a bunch of more spaces, basically like a Fenway Park parking lot, just jam as many cars as we can. And therefore, the challenge remains when you have 20 people working polls, most of them are older, or even if you're younger, it's a long walk. First of all, they pay them nothing, right? It's a long day. It's really a civic volunteerism more than it is a job, and then plus the voters. So how do you, if you had a big election, you go up to vote, there's 4 parking spaces when there's school. So long term, it's that along with the safety issue. It might not be practical. Like I said, I don't think this is going to happen overnight, but we have to be prepared for Plan B if something terrible, right? And we understand, although most of us are generally new, I'm not sure that this used to be a polling place. The other challenge we have in Lynnfield is that there aren't many options. There just aren't many options. So we wanted to hear from you about what were some of the challenges we've had. Again, we're not saying we want to put polling here, but if something bad were to happen, we need to have a Plan B. Obviously, it's not ideal here by any stretch of the imagination, but it would be on the short list if there was some legislative action. Right? Our goal, I think, Lynnfield High is the best place.
It really is.
It's the best place. There's no doubt about it. And I'm working with the superintendent and the principal about the kids pay to park, right? But if they did an agreement where it basically said, asterisks at the bottom of the page, the town reserves the right on certain occasions with 24-hour notice to tell you can't park there. And they don't own their kids. Right? And if that's the case, they would be told election day, town election day, which there needs to be school. We can't stop school on every election day because they have to meet the 180 days. They'd be going to school in July if it was a bad winter, right? That they can't park there on that day. So we will do, we would do anything in our power to keep it at Lynnfield High, because we don't want it here. And we're not saying it should be here, but if there's a Plan B, we need to start thinking about it.
We kind of just had the same issues, security and the parking. We don't have side streets here other than the one cul-de-sac across the street, so there's no place for the overflow parking. We were half the size when we did it here. It was many years ago. So we had half the programs, we had half the space, we had half not even half the numbers of seniors each day.
I believe that if you would have moved here to some catastrophe, you'd have to close you'd have to close programming. It's the only way to do it.
Right.
It would.
And that's closing,
Yeah.
2 days,
and
Yeah,
that's,
you'd have to close it, well, you,
Why 2 days?
Because you,
Set up.
you can't, yeah, set up the day before.
we could probably do the setup at night if we had to.
well, we
Cost
used
us-
to,
had
we used
that
to
problem.
propose that, and they used to say no because of overtime.
I don't know,
We're paying it now, so I wouldn't see any change in that, maybe, I mean, we're now sitting up at 8 o'clock at night, I'm assuming you guys are out here by 4:35.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we moved it to 5
You know, there's
o'clock,
another
that's-
issue that I thought of as you were talking about, Rob, is that, you know, parking itself is a problem, but this is a higher traffic area too. You know, Salem Street, there's a lot more traffic coming up and down the street, which lends to the problem, I think.
Are there
So
sidewalks over there?
So I think that's something that needs to be thought about too.
No, on Salem Street,
On one side there is,
on one
I
side.
believe.
We usually have 2 police officers on detail, and one's to be in the inside the polling location, one's outside. So that, I would think that would fall under the one that's outside, is to sort of monitor the traffic out on Salem Street and help with that.
Closing it down, you know, possibly a few times a year, would just be really unfortunate for the seniors. Because they rely on the meal program.
I get it, it
you
stinks
know,
for the
they
kids
come in
too,
to
I
get
mean, there's
their
no
hair.
winners of this, you know what I mean? Having kids not go to school is a major inconvenience for families, it's not what you wanna do. This is a very, bad buffet, right? And again, I just wanna stress to you, and I think, like, we wanna be at Lynnfield High School, there's no imminent plan to do this, but I think we all have to be collectively aware that in 2018, all it's gonna take is one person doing something real stupid, real bad.
Same
to
thing could
end
happen
schools
here. Same thing could happen here. I mean, you could have somebody walking with a gun here, they know there's several hundred people in the building every day.
Yeah, I know, but we're talking about, I'm not gonna argue this, because when you have a school with 1,000 people, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
And
agree
there's
with you
kids in that
completely.
school,
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
it's apples, truly apples and oranges compared to here. But we have to look at an alternative if that gets to be. And I think the odds of that happening are very small.
The library's not an option.
Not in its current state.
What other options are you looking at?
I honestly had thought about reaching out to churches, but I don't know what their buildings look like. I don't know if they have the space. The meeting room is definitely too small. The Merit Center that we use for public meetings is too small. So
It would only be for town, because you can move. You could still have. If there's no school, you'd have the presidential and gubernatorial.
yeah, but then there's the logistics of moving back and forth. So you know, if we had to, you know, obviously if we ever had to move because there was issues with the school, it was just a one-time thing. That's different. But I would think moving them back and forth between years would be a little difficult.
I know, I've been in Lynn, and we did it was at our church, it was in the lower church hall.
Wakefield is a church,
Yeah.
plus a second.
I know St. Mary Grady has a big hall in the bottom.
But
and-
it's not big, it's not, I don't think it's a good sized hall, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it would be adequate for an election.
What about something like the Colonial or Spinelli's on Route 1?
Didn't think of this, to be honest with
I mean, they have huge ballrooms.
Is there a
they
back?
have Parking. I
Is there a entryway to get to Spinelli? But the food would be better. For the
Yeah.
Let's
workers.
hope they don't charge by the person.
Yeah.
you. Just something to keep in mind, it's every other year we only have one election. So 2019, we only have one election, and that's the town election. And then it's even years, so we have 3 elections. Unfortunately, this year we've had 5 because the state was 2 special elections. They didn't even anticipate.
What's the average voter turnout on these elections?
Well, early voting has helped a lot. That was the first time we used it. Last year was the presidential, and that eliminated 3,500 people from the voting location itself.
Wow.
So we still got about, maybe it's close to 3, but we still got about 5,000 people
Trudy, are we leaning at all towards online voting?
I mean, there are states that they send everyone an absentee ballot, but you still have to be open during election day for those people.
No, I know.
Yeah, Oregon and Washington, they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, there's.
I know, before my time here, they had 2 locations.
One was,
Do you remember those of you who lived here?
one was at the South Police Station, I believe.
If they did elections on the weekend.
Right.
I
that'd be-
know,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
very cold in the
Why wouldn't you do it?
No.
winter.
On the fire station, you used to vote right in the lobby.
Yeah. I think. the
I know
job
some
for
states are
someone
doing
was
We're
it.
on-
not
Shopping
thinking
malls.
outside the box.
Yeah.
Some states, and I don't know which.
It was in a little tiny.
To get
town.
details.
So it was in
I
the
don't know,
lobby
something,
of the
someone's
fire
making money.
station, right over there.
Some states they're doing it in shopping malls too.
Could we do an election on a weekend? Could you file special legislation?
Sure, file special legislation.
Why wouldn't they do it?
Oh, you mean for state election?
No,
Or
not
just
the
for the
state,
local?
state is state.
Well, then it would have no
The
problems
local.
with the school,
That's
right? Yeah.
We
Something
would
to
have to
think
change
about.
our bylaws, or our charter.
But it seems like you
I'm not used to
gotta.
all these rules.
But it seems like
I
the
miss my
Grinch
benevolent
said,
dictatorship.
any of our building,
Yeah, right.
That's all right. Let's have another Saturday. All right, who's
So
the
I
favorite?
couldn't do that, we just change the local
Yeah,
election
yeah,
to
yeah.
from a Monday to a Tuesday to keep it consistent with state election. There are communities all across the state that do their elections on Saturdays.
Across the state?
I would say,
Oh, that might be a good option.
Wenham used to do it on Saturday.
You'd get much better turnout.
Oh, I think it
We
would.
noticed that-
Yeah, I think it
We
would.
noticed that we shut down our schools, I'll tell you this, and we shut down our large schools for election day. And our turnout, particularly amongst moms, plummeted because people would,
Right.
most moms are
Yeah.
dropping off the kids and they go vote. And it really hurt municipal elections, really, because, you know, I hate to say this, but just being in the business, moms control local government, school committee races, they tend to, there are some men that are involved, but most men think they're too important, they only vote for president, you know what I mean?
I don't know that we'll see
Yeah,
early
that's
voting for municipal elections, but we will see them for state elections, which will decrease voter turnout the day after.
All right. I don't want you all to feel that we're coming in and saying, no, we're just trying to get some education about what the pros and cons are.
Well, for us, mostly it was just a lot of complaints, parking, and I just have really great instructors here that rely on the pay and,
It's a,
you know.
And the meals for the seniors.
And the meals for the seniors is probably number 1. So, those are the main issues. Like I said, we were half the size back then than we are today. So, it's just a lot more, you're putting out a lot more people.
I would also add that the physical setup is not the most conducive place for the flow of traffic.
This is not
and so forth.
secure out
For-
here,
for
so.
people coming
do a
and going.
separate, and my guess is that you have it.
There is another.
They
issue.
do, but everybody tries to come in the front door. We were managing traffic all day. We had a huge sign on the front door, this big of a sign, but everybody still.
They
came
don't
in.
understand.
And then when they leave, they can still turn right and come back into the senior center, and so that was an issue too. And here, like I said, we can't lock any of this up between our, computers and phones and such.
Based on the number of residents, we are required to master law for so many voting booths. So you mentioned lobbies probably a few years ago, they had less voters. so
Should
they
you have
could
precincts
get
here, like, what precincts?
Sorry, what's
Do you have wards and precincts?
by. No, just precincts, 4 precincts.
Four
We're not into wards. I mean, I know the high school is the place to stay because if we grow, there's room there for another 2 to 3 precincts, and we would just stay there. Ideally, that's the place.
All
It's
right,
much
well,
bigger.
I mean, it gives us a
That
room to grow.
Yeah.
If Lynnfield was to grow, then we would have, we've got the capability to add another 2 to 3 precincts in each. Or I don't think we could do
If
that
we
here.
can work this,
I mean, this was our initial start, so we're taking, talking to the superintendent to see what we can do with this place.
You know, I don't think the church is a bad alternative.
I wanna look at the churches.
Yeah,
Right.
our ladies is downstairs,
Pretty big.
it's pretty big.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Do they
as
put
big,
upstairs?
Yes.
yeah, it's as big as the current section
an
that you
elevator?
use at the gym.
Yes.
It's not
There's an
handicap
elevator.
accessible, it
There's
cannot
an
be
elevator.
used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know the church locations here.
Right over
Well,
there.
and they would have a big
Oh,
empty
right.
parking
Yeah.
lot.
There were a lot
Oh,
of
well, you know what, they
back
have a
here.
school.
Where is this one?
Our
Lady.
ladies is down
Yeah.
towards the highway
Right.
here. Well, Troop One.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see.
Salem
Okay, the one I
Route
can
one,
buy
Salem
anyway.
Route
Yeah,
one.
yeah, got it, right there.
Yeah,
the
and that
circle.
has a
Okay.
lower
Right across the street from
common
the bank.
area.
Right,
I mean, I know
okay.
they have dinners that.
Yeah.
Do they have,
Yeah, they
I mean,
looked to me
they
like it could
seat
fit about,
150 people,
yeah, I was gonna say 200.
200, yeah, I mean,
Trudy, that church is on this street. If you leave our
Yeah, no,
parking
I know
lot,
exactly where
You
you're talking
know,
about,
yeah.
yeah, because I can,
almost to
that's where,
Route 1.
that's where I can
but
buy
they
them
do have a
all.
school,
Yeah.
and I don't know how
Right.
busy that.
Well, I was
the
told
school's
one of
on
the
the other
churches had a huge basement or a room, but they turned it into classrooms, so I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about or one of the others.
I don't think it could be that one, because
No.
they have social
Well, they
functions
have-
during the
yeah.
day. Yeah.
Well, we have, at St. Maria, they have classrooms in the lower level.
Okay.
CCD and so
Okay. They have removable walls, or are they permanent?
forth. Those are permanent.
Okay,
Their classrooms are permanent.
Okay.
yeah. It's a long, narrow, it's not, it's a nice hall, but it's not
okay.
big, it's not spacious at all.
Well, thank you for
Well,
coming.
the biggest problem down there is gonna be parking
LOLA.
related,
Oh, but they have the 2 parking lots.
It's-
They
have
have
two
a lot of
good-sized
parking
parking
lots.
Yeah.
but the way they, and they
The
fill
the-
up,
the flow of traffic is
But it's
horrendous,
gonna
yeah,
be-
but,
Those rooms.
yeah.
Getting in and out.
You gotta encourage people to park, you gotta make it easy to go, and encourage them.
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Well, they do have 2 good-sized parking lots right
I think the Saturday idea is the number one.
there. I do too.
That's an excellent idea.
Try
If
to
you can
change
pull it off.
Oh, that's a little.
Well, we just did it to change from Monday to Tuesday, so it could be
You have to
done.
have a traffic commission,
Nope, not, no. we
just
just
special legislation.
special legislation.
But that would take away a lot of your problems, right? It would alleviate a lot.
Yeah, working weekends.
I
Don't
work every
worry.
weekend, great,
Plenty
yeah.
of content. You'll enjoy that day in August.
No, I love elections and whatever I can do to make them
It
go
would help people
easier.
to vote, I'll tell you, I mean, people are just,
I agree with you, I think that'll increase the number of.
Check
municipal
colonial
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
it's not enough to get people to vote locally.
Probably a
They may have to be happy to get a bunch of people to
That's
see their
right.
facilities
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
All right, well, thank
If
you
you
very
haven't,
much.
well, you've been here. You know.
Yeah. Great, thank
Thanks
you
so
very
much.
much.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Take care.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
I want to say happy summer, let's move on.
Yeah, right. All right, that pretty much concludes us, other than the free hearing screenings on Friday, April 20th, from 9 to 11:30. If you want an appointment, call the front desk,
She said.
and I think we're good.
You do?
So we will see you next month.
Tuesday again?
I'm hoping, Father Chris is really gonna try to make the Tuesdays. We'll try a few months, if it doesn't work, but it's not good for everybody, we'll go back to Thursdays.
At the same time, when he doesn't wanna be
So
somebody.
there's a chairman back that you can call a meeting.
May,
Tuesday, May 1st.
That sounded just like.
Okay,
So I'm just.
so let's not mark it, I'll send you all an email, and we'll see who we have and who we don't have. I'll send
and you know,
you-
one time, I'll be back working.
Oh, I just thought I'd
at,
give you an
Uh,
update.
that's sad, you know, I hope he.
If I hear more of
is able
it.
to-
Oh, no, that's bad.
That's like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Hunt has elections on Saturday.
All right, everybody, thank
Okay.
you.
All right, I'll see you later. Thanks
Take
so
care.
much, Sharon.
Thank you, let's see.